Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Adrianne and thank you for coming back this week. This is week 4. Today we're going to do another flow on our Pilates Reformer board. You want to make sure you have your mat down. You just need one today. Your Pilates Reformer board down so it doesn't slip and slide away from you. We're going to use our knee pad. And go ahead and have your handles connected to those straps. We're going to use those today, and later we'll be taking these straps off and just using our handles. It should be a great exercise, nice workout today. Our exercises are focusing on our core, making sure that that's nice and strong, really using our abs. And we're focusing on lower body a little bit more today. So I hope you enjoy it and thank you for joining me. Let's begin. Hi you guys. So to get started, I'm going to have you go ahead and stand towards your board on the mat. Let's go ahead, just reach those arms up towards the ceiling. Taking a nice inhale and exhale here. Tucking your head towards your chest, rounding in that spine. We're curling down over our imaginary beach ball, rolling down one vertebrae at a time. Fingertips are heavy towards the floor, letting those arms hang, shaking yes with your head or no. Moving those arms from side to side. Coming back center again. Let's slowly stack that spine. One bone at a time. Rolling those shoulders down and back. Taking a nice inhale and exhale. Again, arms are coming up overhead. Nice little extension through that chest as our chest opens, lifting towards that ceiling. And then tucking that chin towards our chest. Head's coming down, rolling again, one vertebrae at a time. Coming all the way down towards that floor. This time as you're here, you can walk those hands forward. Coming into a nice downward dog stretch. Hips are coming up towards that ceiling. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling out that mouth. You can alternate your heels, lowering towards that mat. Stretching through the back sides of the legs here. Taking that nice inhale and exhale. Then pressing both heels down, feeling that stretch through your hamstrings. We'll slowly walk our hands back towards our feet. And again, rounding through that spine. Coming up one vertebrae at a time. This time, I want you to send those arms up. Elbows are coming out to the side, fingertips are flexing backwards towards your ears. As you're here, opening through that chest, so elbows are heading backwards, feeling that stretch. Palms are lifted towards that ceiling, stretching through those fingertips. Coming down to your knees. We're going to take our right hand in our left wrist, stretching to that right side, stretching through those arms and shoulders. Deep inhale and exhale. Stacking the spine back tall. Left hand grabs the right wrist, and again, we're stretching to that left side. That little lateral flexion. Deep inhale and exhale. Stacking yourself back center again. Hands can come down. Knees open wide, and we'll go into that nice child's pose stretch. Fingertips are reaching before you. We're bringing that forehead down towards our mat, glutes to heels. Deep inhale and exhale. And again, deep inhale and exhale. Slowly rolling that spine back tall. And then we're going to reposition the board, bring you. My board is in the middle of my mat, and I have attached my handle furthest away from my gliders. I'm sitting on my knee pad for a little extra cushion on the board. My feet are going to start at a nice parallel position. We're going to tilt our pelvis towards our belly button, rounding in that spine, come into a nice C curve position, activating those lower abs and hold. My hand on the glider side is going to take the handle. This hand can come down to the board or to the mat behind you, still activating those abs. We're gonna go into a draw the sword movement. That means my hand is gonna reach across my body, fully extend, and come back in. Just repeating here at your own pace. Trying to keep your chest open, and again, our abs are active the whole time. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling out that mouth. We have 4, 3, last 2, and last 1. Go ahead, bring it in, sit upright, shake it out if you need to shake it out. We're gonna progress on this movement. Again, we're gonna C curve. This time, challenging those lower abs just a little bit more. We're gonna hold the leg closest to the strap in tabletop position. So when you're ready, again, we're rounding that pelvis back, coming into a C curve with our spine. Inside leg is coming into tabletop position. We're drawing that sword out and coming back in. You got it, you guys. Last 6. Last 4. Last 2. And last 1. Bring it in, set that foot down. Again, shake it out if you need to. Sit up tall on the spine. Handle can come down as you stretch towards your feet. All right, reposition that knee pad, that cushion under your bum if you need to. Still, handle and that hand near the glider. Hand is coming back down on the mat behind you. This time, we're bringing this outside leg up into tabletop position. Holding it in tabletop, rounding in that spine, activating those lower abs. We're drawing the sword. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling out that mouth. You got it, you guys. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and rest it down again, stretching towards those feet. Do you think you can hold both legs up? That's the challenge for today. Let's do that again, trying to hold both legs up. If you can't, it's okay. We can also do an alternating toe tap as we move here. So as I draw the sword, bring that hand across the body. We'll bring right leg up and tap it down, left leg up and tap it down. When you're ready, let's go ahead, taking that handle in our outside hand. And again, remember, you can do this with both legs being held or adding those toe taps. So right leg and down, left leg and down. Abs are active. You got it, you guys. Drawing across the body. Last 4, 3, 2, 1, and even. And go ahead and rest. Again, stretching towards your feet. All right, if you want to progress this, even make it a little bit more challenging, we can do that. Nice tall spine, rounding in that curve, bringing your legs off the floor, handle in the outside hand. We'll draw and hold. As you fold, add a little bit of rotation to that side. We'll tap right, tap left, bring them up, come back center. So open out to the side, little rotation, tap right, tap left, come up, come back center. Let's see if we can do it 2 more times. Pulling out and rotating, tap right, tap left, come up, come center. And last one, rotating out, tap right, tap left, up, and center. Go ahead, let that handle down and stretch towards your feet. Knees can open out to the side and stretch. We have that to do on the other side. All right, guys, I've now attached my handle towards the glider side of my board, and I am still sitting on my knee pad. We're gonna go ahead working our arms on this side by taking that handle to your outside hand. And first, we're tilting that pelvis towards our belly button, rounding in that spine, taking that nice C curve. Your hand can come back towards the mat or the floor for help balancing and holding. Arm is gonna lengthen, drawing across the body. We are drawing that sword. From the hip, extending by leading with the elbow and lengthening that arm. We're inhaling through the nose, exhaling out that mouth. Last 4. Last 2. And last 1. Go ahead, bring it back in, sit it upright, shake it out if you need to shake it out. Rolling shoulders down and back. We're gonna repeat what we did on the other side. First, bringing our inside leg to tabletop position, then switching to that outside leg. When you're ready here, still keeping the handle in that same hand, tilting pelvis, rolling back, activating those abs, leg comes to tabletop. We're pulling across and bringing it back. We're really working our abs and core here, guys, so it's okay if a little shaking happens. It's expected. Last 4. 3, last 2, last 1. Crossing in, bringing that leg down, sit it up, and then stretch towards those feet if you need it. Nice inhale and exhale. Again, rounding in that spine, tucking that pelvis. We have that C curve in our back. Outside leg comes to tabletop. We're drawing the sword across our body. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling out that mouth. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in, set that leg down. And again, stretching here if you need it. Nice inhale and exhale. All right, you guys, now we have that challenge. Either we're gonna hold both legs up or we're gonna add that alternating toe tap. Tucking that pelvis, rounding in that spine and holding here. Right leg to tabletop and down. Left leg to tabletop and down. Belly button's drawing in towards that spine, chest is staying open, shoulders away from ears. For 6. You got it. Last 2. Last 1, and even, and rest it down. Again, stretching this out. Then we have a little bit more challenge to go. We have that rotation. We can add in the upper body. Drawing the sword, rotating to that side, and alternating toe tap as we static hold. So when you are ready, let's go ahead and begin. Tucking that pelvis, rounding in that spine. Outside hand has that handle. Legs are lifted. We draw out, we rotate. Tap right, tap left. Together, come in. Again, drawing out, rotate. Tap right, tap left. Together, unrotate, draw back. Drawing out, rotate, tap right, left, together, center, draw back in. Last one on this side, rotate, tap right, left, together, come back in and down. Go ahead and rest, stretching towards those feet. We have our favorite planks next. Go ahead and unhook that handle from your Pilates board. And we're carefully going to take those straps out of the handles so we can hook them nice and stationary on our board. So go ahead, separate those. Okay, you guys, going into our planks, I want you to change the position of your board. Go ahead and take it perpendicular to your mat. And with your handles, we're gonna position them into our board in those center grooves on both sides. You may have to slide your gliders a little bit forward so the handles of the gliders are not in the way and you can attach your handle in. We're gonna take that knee pad and bring it as extra support under our knees here. From here, I want you to go ahead, keeping your knees in line with your hips, hands come to those stationary handles, and we're going to step our feet back for our first plank. Keeping that body nice and long, shoulders are drawing down and back, belly button up to the spine. We're inhaling through our nose, exhaling out that mouth. Again, inhaling through the nose, exhaling out that mouth. You can add toe taps out to the side here, challenging that core. We're trying to hold this for at least 30 seconds. You guys got this. For 3, 2, 1. Bring both feet together, come down and rest. Taking a nice child's pose stretch. You can also sit up, rolling out those wrists if you need to. For our second plank, we're gonna try to add some push-ups. Now, everybody doesn't have the same amount of upper body strength, so it's okay if you come down towards your knees, just keeping the upper body nice and engaged. Again, knees are gonna be right in line with your hips. Hands are gonna come to those handles. If you have to come to your knees, you wanna create a nice straight back. Again, belly button drawing to the spine, keeping a plank body We're gonna bend our elbows down and out, bring it back in tall. That little bit of push-up. Again, you can do this in full straight out plank. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling out that mouth. Just keep breathing for 30 seconds, working that upper body. Almost there. Keep trying. For 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead. Send our glutes back towards our heels and stretch. When you're ready, go ahead, stack that spine tall. We're gonna come up to a standing position, doing some lower body exercises here, and we're gonna change position with our board. Okay, you guys, we have some lower body exercises we're gonna do here. So go ahead and stand up. Knee pad is on your mat, gliders are towards your body. I'm gonna have you take your left foot first. Left foot is going on the knee pad. And then we're gonna take our right leg, placing it on the glider towards that left side. We're gonna be externally rotated through those legs for a curtsy squat here. Hands can come to hips. And we're gonna bend in our knees. As we're bending here, we're sending that leg out, bringing it into stand tall. Again, this is more of a curtsy squat. Bending and standing tall. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling out that mouth. Let's do this for 8. We got 6. Last 4. Last 2. Stand it in. From here, I'm going to take the same right foot, place it straight back on that right side. Again, you can reposition yourself if you need to. So straight back, bending both knees. We're going to go into a little scooter here. Just sending that right leg out and in. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling out the mouth. If you want progression here, instead of hands on hips, you can reach those arms forward, adding a little bit more challenge. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in, stand it up, shake it out. We're gonna repeat that on the opposite leg. So this time, right foot is coming to the middle of your knee pad, and your left leg is crossing over that right leg to the right side for the glider. Toes are on, hands come to hips, and you're bending to send that glider out, bringing it into stand tall and repeating here. Think about that belly button drawing in towards your spine. At any point in time, go ahead and grab a stationary chair or table, bringing it over to help you with your balance if you feel unstable. You guys got it. Last 4. And 2. Stand it tall, shake it out. We have our scooters on this side. Again, right foot is staying to your knee pad. Left foot is going straight back to the left glider. Bending in your knees. Again, holding that balance, belly button drawing to spine. You're sending that left leg out and in. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling out that mouth. for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in, stand it up, and shake it out. I hope you guys are working as hard as I am. I had to ditch my sweatshirt because it's so hot. I'm really sweaty. We're now going to take a seated position on our mat. We have our bridge work to do. So looking and facing the board, again seated, I have my knee pad at the top of my mat just in case my head falls off the mat. Tucking that pelvis towards your belly button. Go ahead and round in that spine, coming down. Head is going down. My arms are going to be long by my sides. I'm going to start with my right toes on the glider. The closer your bum is to the glider, the less you're going to feel this cramping through the back of your legs. From here again, right toes are on. Left leg is going to come up into tabletop. I want to try to keep my hips nice and level. We're going to do a single leg bridge work. If this is too challenging for your body, you're welcome to keep both feet down the whole time as you lift your hips to the ceiling. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling out that mouth. On your exhale, I want you to lift your hips up to the ceiling. Inhale to lower back down. Just repeating here at your own pace. Again, exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. This can be a hinge, or you can add in that articulation. That means it's more of a peeling sensation as you lift one bone at a time up off that mat and lowering back down. Ribs should be knitting together. That means I'm not flaring out as my lungs expand. On the next one, let's hold our hips high. As we're holding here, we're going to do little pulses in those hips. Still keeping them level. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back down and rest. Maybe hugging your knees to your chest, rocking a little side to side. But taking a nice inhale and exhale. We're going to repeat this on the other side. So this time, left toes are down. Right leg is going to stay in tabletop position. Knee in line with hip. Again, on your exhale, peel or hinge. Lifting hips up to the ceiling. Inhale, lowering back down. Keeping hips level, belly buttons drawing into the spine. You guys got this. Using that control. Glutes and hamstrings are working equally. On the next one, let's hold those hips high. Little tiny pulses, up an inch and down an inch. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come down and rest. Hugging knees to chest again. Rocking a little side to side, resetting that spine, resetting that lower back. We have one more here, using both of our feet this time. So bring your heels on those gliders. Repositioning that body, arms long by your side. On your exhale, lifting hips up to the ceiling. Inhale, lowering back down. progression. Arms can reach up as hips lift. Arms lower as hips lower. On the next one, lift those hips high as we're holding here. Right leg will slide out and back in. Just this right side. For 4, 3, 2, and last one. Bring it in. We're gonna slide that left side. Hips are staying level. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in and come on down. Go ahead, hug those legs in and add a little length through the back side of your legs, stretching through those hamstrings. You can point and flex through those feet, taking a nice inhale and exhale. Maybe adding that little chest lift. Coming back down. Moving here into a figure 4 stretch. Let's go ahead, take that right foot, cross it over your left knee, and pull that left knee in towards the body. You can use your right elbow to press a little bit more on that right leg. Feeling this nice through that low back and through that side glute. Go ahead and switch, uncrossing your ankle. We'll take the left ankle, crossing it over the right knee, and again, pulling that leg closer to the body. Left elbow can push out on the left leg, feeling that through the glute. Nice inhale and exhale. Slowly uncrossing, sitting back tall. We're almost done here, just one more stretch. Let's take that right foot, plant it on the outside of that left leg, and then using your hands, we're gonna go down to that left mat, left side of your mat, and we're twisting in that upper body. Feeling that little bit of cross resistance through the spine. Nice inhale and exhale. Coming back center, relaxing that leg down, and we'll switch to the other side. Feeling that cross resistance stretch through the spine. Thank you for joining me. I hope you guys liked the class this week. Let me know by liking and subscribing to my channel. And if you have any special requests, leave them in the comments below. Thank you. I'll see you all next week.